Once again, welcome back in online teaching of St. Thomas School. We are going to study moral science subject, chapter number 9, prayer and fasting. We know very well in our life special importance and requirement is there of prayer and fasting. First paragraph, prayer and fasting were two great means Gandhiji used to achieve his goal. He prayed as he lived and he lived as he prayed. According to him, prayer is the very soul and essence of religion, and therefore it must be the very core of life of man, for no man can live without religion. He himself was a great seeker who intensely yearned for the ultimate union with God through prayer, meditation, and ascetical practice. Gandhiji considered his entire life as an act of prayer, and he declared that he cannot live even for 1 minute without prayer. Even in the zenith of intense political and social involvements, Gandhiji spent every Monday totally for prayer and silence. So, my dear students, in this paragraph, we can see what is the opinion of Gandhiji regarding to prayer and fasting. So, as it is said here, this both prayer and fasting both were very great according to Gandhiji. Due to prayer and fasting, Gandhiji's goal accomplished. He was regularly praying in his life. According to him, prayer is very soul and essence of religion. Without prayer, not possible. All the human being, we have to pray every day, whole day, according to requirement. Without prayer, not possible our life. We have to make prayer, we have to do meditation, like that practices we have to do. And if we are talking about Gandhiji's life, his entire life as an act of prayer only. Without prayer, his life was not possible, like that opinion is there of Gandhiji. And as it is said, Gandhiji was spending every Monday for prayer and silence. Second paragraph. Our country is a land of worship centers. We see temples, mosques, churches, gurudwaras, etc. at every nook and corner of it. Thousands of people flock together every day at these prayer centers for prayer and worship. But is the number of these worship centers a sign of our spirituality? Do we grow spiritually in proportion to our prayer centers and religious festivals? Sadly, the answer is negative. Not only that, one's religion faith does not help one to live in harmony with other people, but also many a time it becomes an obstacle for that we use for our own professional gains. As long as we stand to gain from any religious act, we do it. The moment it demands sacrifice from our part, we avoid it. Our prayer never touches our life. We try to reach directly to God through our prayer. Our spirituality never influences our life, but without instilling a sincere love towards our neighbors, we cannot become truly dear to God. So, my dear students, here in second paragraph it is said, our land is a country of land of worship center. Everywhere worship centers there, whether it is temple, mosque, churches, gurudwaras, every nook and corner. Thousands of people every day they are going there. They are making prayers. They are worshipping to God. But can we say, is this a sign of spirituality? On the basis of number of prayer centers, can we say, is it a reality? Or religious festivals, can we say, is it reality? As it is said, no, because on the basis of number of prayer centers and festivals, we cannot say that all are having faith, because when harmony is there among human beings, then and then we can say in real manner prayer center is working. Most probably we have to sacrifice that we are getting from our religion, we are learning through prayers, because our prayer never touches our life. Why? Because faith is not there. So we have to pray with sincerity, not for showing. Okay. So that is required. At the end it is said, we have to love to our neighbors. We cannot become truly dear to God without loving to our neighbors. So, my dear students, at the end of this two paragraph, we are making